Objection calls for hearsay.
History. History.
A few moments later.
Pretty good.
It was a trans man.
Was that Will Smith?
Pretty good.
Oh, now everybody comes out for the curtain call. Shout out to Jamie Foxx, by the way. Jamie, where you at? Jamie, hold up. Make some noise for Fox. Whenever you're in trouble, Jamie Foxx will show up in a sheriff's hat. Turn the mic up. I thought that was part of the show. I don't know what the I grabbed the back of that head. His hair was spongy. Absorbent.
Listen, I just want to say, man, I've had an incredible time. This man is an absolute genius. We got to make sure we protect him at all times, man. This is what it's about. For every comedian that comes out here, man, this means everything, man. You're a genius, you're a legend. I enjoyed myself thoroughly, and we're not going to let nothing happen to you, niggas.
That's right.
Give it up.
This is the show. Wait. I'm back there. I've been doing this 35 years. I just stomped the backstage. Always wanted to do that.
I'm back there squeezing it too, niggas.
I seen Busta Rhymes on it. It's like, that's how you do it, God. Everybody compose yourselves. I wanted this to be a peaceful moment, and I'm sure now it is.
So you saw that the guy attacked Dave Chappelle on stage. And apparently he was armed with a gun that was concealing a knife. It was a weird combination, but he was armed nonetheless. And Dave Chappelle is catching heat due to the fact that he made a joke after the attack that it was a trans man. But you went to the comedy show expecting jokes. You know what Dave Chappelle is known for. You know what he does. It's not like he does this. Like, you should know this. This guy got up on stage expecting Dave Chappelle to smile back at him after he tried to attack him. I'm guessing he was assuming that Dave Chappelle was Chris Rock 2.0, and then he found out he wasn't. He got the Beats by Dre. The only thing that was missing is the old Gangstalicious theme song playing in the background, Stomp Him in the Nuts, because they stomped the living death out of that man. That man's hand was bent backwards. It looked like a noodle. Like, they messed him up real good. And apparently the DA out in California is not going to be pressing charges due to the fact that when he rushed the stage, the weapon wasn't on him. But I mean, that's California too for you, because they're not really pursuing any charges against anybody around this time. I mean, after all the robberies that Walgreens has gone through, I don't think they're going to be persecuting anybody. But I believe this is going to continue to happen. I'm dubbing this the Will Smith phenomenon, because Will Smith gave everybody a pass as to this is, if something offends you, you can walk up on stage and slap the living taste out of that person's mouth. That's what Will Smith did. after Will Smith did that at the Oscars, if they had shut it down and killed that kind of, and they killed that kind of vibe from that point forward, I don't believe we would be going through this. But now people are emboldened. Regular average normies think they're man enough to get up on stage and slap somebody or tackle somebody. In this case, I mean, just a few months ago, T.I. went up on stage and tried to heckle a comedian down in Atlanta. It didn't go as planned, and he got his feelings hurt. But this is happening more and more frequently because I feel like Will Smith gave everyone a hall pass as to, okay, you can do this. I did it. Everybody else can do it. But this guy had to learn the hard way that everybody ain't Will Smith. Everybody ain't Chris Rock. I mean, the beating they put on dude, boy, that man was in the ambulance with his arm looking like a noodle. Straight up jacked up. Ain't no way in hell he gonna be eating noodles, but I just cut the whole arm off, throw it away. He gonna be in a cast for a long, long time. But yeah, that's all I had for you, man. Those are my thoughts on the situation. I feel like it's gonna continue to happen. I feel like it's gonna happen more and more frequently due to the simple fact that people feel emboldened. And apparently this guy had rap songs out. He had rap songs out. He was posting on Twitter about how after Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, that Dave Chappelle was next. So this was planned. This is not something that happened in the heat of the moment. This was planned. So I hope they pursue Dave Chappelle sues this guy or go for the full extent of the law and hit him with the book, but chances are that's not gonna happen. I mean, unless Dave actually pursue it. But after that whooping, boy, sheesh. But yeah, man, it was the fact that Chris Rock came up on stage afterwards and actually made a quick remark was kind of cool. I think that was kind of funny. But yeah, I don't think this is over. I think there's gonna be more incidents of people getting up on stage and trying to heckle or trying to tackle or attack comedians. I feel like this is the slow death of comedy. The first death was comedians not being able to make fun of specific people in specific groups, but I feel like this is the next step unless they start nipping it in the bud, and this might be the death. But guys like Dave Chappelle, guys like those guys are not gonna accept it. Dave Chappelle is a fighter, and I think he's gonna go up against this. No doubt about it. But this was the video. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, we all can enjoy a good laugh at that dude's noodle arm, right? Alright, man, it's a wrap. Catch you on the next one.